Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana fond sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana fond sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana fond sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana fond sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette. Canon sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana, Dana, Dana. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Paris de la Simanette, la Simanette, la Simanette, Annette, 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 Annette. La flon sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Dana sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana flon sur le banc. Paris de la Simanette, Donny point d'Avodinette, Pina sans mi manicette, Dana flon sur le banc.
Yes, gotta go, lie, 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 lie. Yes, gotta, yes, gotta, lie, lie, lie. Yes, gotta go, lie, 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 lie. Who's gotta lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, we're back at Hollow Knight Silksong. All right. Right. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. My bad, I got that all mixed up. Okay, so it's on Act 1, and from where I last left off of, I was pretty much getting close to completing Act 1. I know that going to Act 2 is going to finish the bells for the Citadel, but before I get to the Citadel, I just want to make sure I got everything completed Okay. So we got one quest. Well, we got two quests. We got Pinmaster's Oil. That's not until I reach the Citadel, and the other one's Bugs of Farloom. I got 90 out of 100. But the thing is, I'm in Act 1, so I don't know whether like there's like 10 other bugs from the Citadel, which I assume is the Act 2. Or I'm just like missing some bosses or some enemies from the current act I'm in. Yeah, it sucks how there's not like any like, let's see, it's not like Super Smash Bros or something where the characters are like blacked out, so you know that you're actually missing something, or like Street Fighter, right, where the characters are blacked out, the ones that you haven't unlocked yet. So I don't know. I really don't know. Unless, okay, let me see. It says defeat 12 or more, but I don't think that's what it was. Is it actually the thing where I have to actually defeat 12 to unlock other bugs? It doesn't seem so. Okay, I think it's just like the encounter the bugs. Let's see. Double checking to see if I'm missing anything. Warmways, I pretty much completed this. I don't think there's anything here. Explore that area. Well, besides the, was it like the bug door that's all on the left side of Warmways? Haven't been there yet. I need to unlock a certain ability to get there. And then I got, was it Farfields, all the way on the right side. I think there's like somewhere up there that I'm missing as well. Yeah, Farfields, I'm missing stuff. I guess I could just go over there. I forgot how tough it was. So let's go to our travel buddy. Can't tell whether I should go to the Bone Bottom one or the Blasted Steps. Which one's the easiest? I think the warm way is going down to the Bone Bottom is probably easier since it's a straight drop down. I'm gonna take that way. Let me change my tool. Okay. The tax. I don't know. I like the tax. I don't know if there's like a different tool that's way better than the tax, but I like it because the enemies constantly step on it. I haven't really used the other tools, so I don't know. We lower down my volume on my end. All right. I looked at my hours, how many hours I have on the Hollow Knight Silksong. I have like 22 hours, and I'm still in Act 1. I think I'm supposed to be like way far ahead, but I just, you know, want to pretty much complete everything that Hollow Knight Silksong has to offer at the moment. I mean, I'm not gonna get was it like 100% on the journal, because then I have to keep farming the bugs. Like defeat 4 of these bugs. I don't know if I really want to do that. That's not my priority at the moment. I guess I'll think about that after I complete the game. Let me just make sure I'm going to the right place. I know, and these maps get lost. So yeah, let's go up and then go to the right. I remember when I encountered like the boss in this area that like spews out its like gunk or whatever from its mouth. So it was interesting to see his like attack pattern, because I think I caught on pretty quick of what to do. Pretty much just jump on the platforms and just hit him like twice or one time. Just run left and right on the platforms. Alright, bone bottom. Here's if this lady still has stuff to sell. This bug. Nothing. See, I need to find that mantis, dude. I need more maps. I haven't unlocked some of the maps for some areas. I was like Hunter's March. No, I got that map in Hunter's March. Alright. Let's see, I need to go to Far Fields. Look at that. And skip this. Sit on the bench. Alright. Hornet, we gotta take Hornet to see. Let's go all the way up top. Yeah, I think probably past Farfields is where I didn't get the map for. The map that's above Farfields, if there is one. I think that's what I'm missing. Did I get that bench? Yeah, I got that bench. Let's actually check what's on the right side. There's a shop there, but I forgot what though. It's been a while since I've been here. Oh wait, oh that's an enemy. I thought it was an NPC. Insert rosaries. Got enough to spare. Oh, there's a bench. Okay, right there. Back here again. It's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosemaries. Okay, weighted belt and rosary string. The weighted belt seems pretty useful, but let me see. But see, that's the thing. I get lost. I'm not great at direction, so having that compass is useful. And then this magnet type brooch is pretty useful too, because I don't have to manually pick up like the rosaries. Yeah, what's up with this? How do you unlock this area? Breakthrough. That's me when I'm hungry. This vast wild. Gouging rock, scarred shell. Did you see? Oh, I'm not sure. Is this where I get to the dude? Weird, it's like when I hit that, it makes a sound. See, let's check up there. See, let's go up top and take a look at what's up there. And I'm missing something. Maybe it's this thing. Let's check. Secret entrance? Nope. Not really. Okay, there's a lever thing, so maybe yeah, something there. Crap. Gotta poke off of them. Kinda hard. I did not make that one. Annoying flies. It's the timing of it. How that works. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't go up here. I'm missing this. Oh, I hate these bugs. Alright. I'm not, yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, this guy, this is, wait, no, it takes me to Sinner's Road, so I've been here before. This is a shortcut. Let's see. Dang, it takes me all the way up there, wow. Yeah, I'm not too familiar about that. That's not great. Like, yeah, any shooting's not great. I don't even know. I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Jeez. Yeah, anywhere's, you know, not safe. See. I wonder what's up there in the deep docks. I guess I'm missing that area too. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't go here then. It's a lot of stuff here. Get some rosaries. I don't remember getting here. Oh wow, there's a bench right here. It must be like a boss. Yeah, it must be a boss for sure. Right. No, oh, this is just a shortcut. Said stabbing. Yeah, I don't like talking about politics in my chat, so can you please not like bring that up? That's a touchy subject. That's a really controversial subject right now. The parkour is tough. Should have changed my tool because this one is a little tough with the diagonal slash. What's up, Percy? How you doing? Oh dang, this is confusing. Right now I'm just trying to do the random side quests in Hollow Knight. So I figured out I was in Act 1. That's taking too long because you're reading manga right now. We had to take a break because it was too sad. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know it'll be like that with some mangas. I haven't read like a sad manga or read a sad anime. I mean, watched a sad anime in a while. No worries. You just gotta fight through reading the manga. Get this. Hey Sophia, that looks like a pretty cool game. Yeah, yeah, this is Silksong. It's a pretty nice game. It's pretty fun. The combat's pretty challenging. You got the nice environments. It's like a Metroidvania game. Kind of, there's a bunch of like cool landscapes. Thank you for the follow. What was it? Let's see. Amelia Luna O. Hey, Amelia. Welcome to the channel. JetDracos. Sorry, it's just like I'm still like concentrated right now. But you said first you said you're still in the manga mood right now, but you think you read like 800 chapters last week. What manga are you reading that's sad? Kind of curious. Certainly, I haven't played it yet, but watched a few streamers before playing it and kind of really liked it. Have you played any Hollow Knight games before, or is this is the first Hollow Knight game that you've seen? Because I definitely suggest getting the first Hollow Knight game because I know Silksong is pretty challenging. I played the original Hollow Knight game. And I don't know, I feel like Silksong's a lot harder. Some of the parts of the games is just way challenging where it kind of makes me mad and I barely get mad when I play games. Oh gosh. This is the first time you're seeing this one, okay. My bad. I'm not doing so well right now. See, one thing about the game is, you know, you have to deal with the terrain and environment. So you have to get around things. So as you can see here, I'm not the best at these type of like games, the Metroidvania games. But when it comes to the bosses, it's a different story. At least I'm a little decent, you know, because you could go against these like boss bugs. It's just that you see right there. I struggle with this. What's up, Amelia? How you doing? That's been you. Said you like horror games though. Yeah, I'm a fan of horror games too. Haven't played any horror games in a while, besides like Resident Evil, if you count that as a horror game. I'm really excited about the new one coming out. That one's really cool. I love the Resident Evil series. Those are like one of my favorites. I think the last one I played was the Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, Resident Evil 9. That one's so sick. It said, so Percy says it's called My Boy. It's quite short. Okay, I have to take a look at that. Check how that goes. Dang, yeah. I haven't read manga in a while. Said you watch many streamers getting defeated by the same boss again and again. That kind of thing is pissing them off. I'm trying to think. I don't. Okay, so this funny thing is, like, the thing that got me mad about like Silksong wasn't the bosses. The bosses I had no issue with. Like, it would take me at most probably like 10 tries for the harder bosses, but the terrain, just getting to place, that's where I fail. I do a bad job at that. Said, yeah, have you played Phasmophobia? Yeah, I have played Phasmophobia. It's been a while since I last played that. I haven't played that in like 2 years. It was fun when it first came out. I used to enjoy that. Just playing that game. But now I'm kind of afraid, like when I play that game, it summons ghosts and demons in my house. You know, you just keep repeating the name and just bring that bad energy. Hold on, let me get some. My bad. I'm just trying to multitask, and it's like tough looking at the chat and playing. He said, how's your stream going? Just started my stream like 20 minutes ago. I think today it's kind of like just relaxing, just chill. I have a lot of different type of streams. I just started to get back to streaming, so it's been probably last time I streamed was 6 months, but before that 6 months, I haven't streamed in like 2 years. Or like a year or 2 years, so it's been a while. So I'm basically just getting back to streaming, you know. So I used to stream daily. You know, it was pretty fun for me, and my life got busy, so I stopped streaming. But now I'm back, and it's nice. It's really nice to be streaming again. It's fun, you know. Playing games, just hang out with chat, everybody. You said why do I see your channel looks really great? So why don't you add some custom emotes? Oh gosh. I'm sorry, I can't tell. Like, it feels like I'm getting the same messages again. Like someone else said the same exact stuff. It's tough to like know if people are bots. I'm sorry if you're not a bot. I understand the hustle. You're like the fifth person so far to ask me about that stuff. Yeah, they do talk like that. Yeah, but I totally understand. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I appreciate it for like, you know, letting me know, because yeah, I'll take a look when I'm ready to get some emotes and stuff. I don't really have that many custom emotes. I just got back to streaming. I stream on YouTube and Twitch as well. I haven't been really using Twitch that much, but I've been multicasting, so. Oh gosh. I'm trying to see how to get this one. Oh wait, okay, I gotta be careful. I just realized, if I die, I'm gonna lose all my rosaries, right? No, okay, I have all my rosaries. I'm trying to make sure. I forgot. Yeah, no worries, Sophia. I'll definitely take a look. You stream daily? Let's see. I just started streaming again on, I think, I'm trying to think when I started streaming again. Like, I just started streaming on Saturday. I've been consistent almost daily. I've been getting back to streaming, but I know yesterday I took a break. I had to do some stuff, and I don't have a set schedule. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I usually stream around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Are you on Twitter? Yeah, I mean, I don't use my Twitter that much, but I do have a Twitter. I think it's on my Twitch. I think it should still be the same information. I haven't really updated my Twitch in a while. You've been playing that game. You playing this game last week? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like Silksong. It's. I can't believe it took a while for it to come out, but I'm glad it's out. Really fun game. Like, I like challenging games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. So it's kind of like a breath of fresh air with its combat. It's like I have a like satisfying feeling just killing the bosses and just learning the movement. Except just getting through this terrain. Like, this is what I fail at. This is not great, but this is like its own boss battle right here, you know? Team Cherry, the creators of this game, knew what they're doing with these environments. Can I send you a follow request on Twitter? Yeah, sure. I don't know how that works now. I think you can just follow, so. Yep, that's fine. I don't really use Twitter that much. Which games do you play normally? So right now I like gacha games. So I like playing. Oh crap! I like playing Wuthering Waves. So that's a game that I like to play. Sometimes, but what I'm trying to do now is just play the games that is on my backlog. 'Cause I have a lot of games that I just buy and don't even play, so that's something I'm trying to do. Just trying to clean up my backlog, just actually play the games I bought. But I know for sure next month I want to get into Pokemon ZA, because I'm a fan of Pokemon, and since the Switch 2 came out, I was playing some of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pretty much caught up with that, finished the DLCs, and yeah, I think Pokemon would be fun next month. That's what I'm excited for. But it's just like what I play is just a mixture of a variety of games. It's not like a set game, you know. It's just, I play a game and move on to the next. Trying to make it where I actually complete my games, because I'm so known to just play a game and not finish it. So you like playing fighting games? It's pretty good. What type of fighting games you like? The ones I know on top of my head is like, of course, Street Fighter 6, and then you got like Tekken 8. You got what else? You got Guilty Gear Strive. You're on Discord as well. If you like to send your requests on Discord, you could do that too. It's all good. I think Twitter's okay. I don't really use my Discord as well. Like CS, Fragpunk, COD, Fragpunk, and so on. When it says CS, you mean like Counter-Strike? I've heard of Fragpunk though. Let me see. Well, okay, so I guess this area just unlocked the rosaries. Not really much here. Oh, that dude just died by the bug. Too bad there's no like. Okay, that'd be cool. I don't know if there's a mode in Hollow Knight Silksong where you could just fight bosses non-stop. That'd be fun. I think on the original one you could just fight bosses like non-stop. That would be fun. I would like to do that. I'm not a fan of the going over the terrain. Alright. Get that. Alright. Sorry. I'm gonna get this. Locked in right now. And then I'm not. Okay. Did you send you a follow request? Definitely. I'll take a look at that. I didn't know that Twitter has follow request. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know they had the movement in Silksong. Let me get my Silk first. He said, type Fragpunk 2 times. You also play Fortnite. Yeah, I used to play a lot of FPS games, but I pretty much stopped like years ago. I just can't play those games anymore. I'll get too competitive and then like it becomes stressful, you know. Call of Duty Warzone was really fun back then. That's what I used to like to play, in Apex Legends. I think back then I used to play with my cousin on Call of Duty, and I just remember doing some cool plays. Used to love like throwing the what is it, the tomahawk. Take a step now, that would be great. I'll do it after stream. I'll take a look after stream. So do you play games? You mean on PC or console? Right now, oh crap. Mixture of both. I'm playing the Hollow Knight Silksong on my Switch. Mostly play on the PC. I only have a Switch and PC. Okay, let's see. Play PC because PC is the best for gaming and other heavy works, and you love to build a PC. That's good. Yeah, I personally like the PC as well, because for sure, compared to like the consoles, like the PS5 or the Xbox Series S or whatever, PC is definitely like the best. You can have the best graphics, you have the best performance. Plus the games on there is cheap, where you don't have to pay for the monthly subscription, which I don't like about PlayStation. You recently built a PC and you're now thinking about starting to stream on Twitch. You also have a PS5. So that's good. Yeah, it's good to, you know, start streaming, because it's like you could have fun just, you know, playing games. I started streaming like 3 years ago, and now it just feels weird streaming again, since it's I don't know, it's weird for me. It's been a while since I streamed, because like I'm like, how do I stream again? I just turn it on, you know. That's what I did before. I would just turn on my stream to stream. Sometimes I'll make some YouTube shorts. That was pretty fun when I made YouTube shorts. Like I would go to work and then come home and then stream, and then after the stream I would create like some YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. And it'll be like, what was it, like 10 or 11 o'clock when I'm doing the shorts, editing it. But that was fun. But I haven't been that active on YouTube, or haven't been streaming in a while. I just got back in like almost a year or so. So now it's like, it feels so weird. By the way, I really enjoyed watching your stream. Kind of helped me feel so much relaxed, because you really had a hectic day today. I appreciate it, Sophia. I know, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at your Twitter and stuff. I know, like, I have a lot of like artists in my community as well. I just haven't been active that much, like streaming wise, so that's why I don't really have that much, you know, custom stuff on Twitch. Mostly streamed on YouTube, so That's why my Twitch is kind of like barren, barely has that much content. Yeah, but pretty cool, Amelia, about like building your PC and stuff. Yeah, I built a couple of my PCs. I think I had like 3 PCs. I gave one to my sister so she could use it for school. And then I have like two other ones. Let's see. I got like a mini PC that I built, and then like another one that's like a bigger one, which has like a Evangelion themed one. That's the one I like. I like the cool like Evangelion look on the motherboard and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sophia. Thank you for reaching out. I know it's like, you know, a networking thing for sure, like reaching out to a lot of streamers. Let's see. Yeah, the Evangelion one's pretty cool. I know that they came out with a lot of different ones. I think I have the one where it has like that purple robot, the Eva 01 or something. You know, to be honest, I didn't really watch Evangelion. I haven't finished it actually. I think I watched around, I mean I watched it, but I didn't finish it. I watched like probably like 3 episodes worth. Yeah, no problems, Sophia. Thank you for, you know, being here as well. Let's see. Right now, I'm basically just like making sure that I complete everything in Silksong as much as I can. You know, for $20, you pretty much get your money worth. It's a good steal. Like for a game in general, compared to today's state of video games. You got like AAA games charging $70 for incomplete product, but this has been solid. Yeah, but Amelia, you should definitely try to stream. I know a lot of my my viewers started like with watching me when I streamed, and then they started to kind of like branch out to stream themselves. So it's really cool to see that. You know, I love to see that for other people just, you know, wanting to stream. Because when I started streaming, it was like therapeutic to me. Pretty much like grew up on video games. So you're making some sketches you could show you on Instagram because your Discord's been hacked. Working on them back up. Yeah, I don't use Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. Sorry to hear that you got your Discord hacked. I don't know how did they hack your Discord though. I'm actually curious. Like how does someone hack a Discord now? Because I want to make sure that you know, like no one else gets hacked, right? See, I think it is time to go to the Citadel, so I'm just gonna go all the way up top then, because I don't know, I think I pretty much completed everything that I could think of here. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think it'll be fine to continue on. So I'm just gonna go to the travel buddy and just let's just head up to the Citadel, get to the Act 2. Alright, let's see. What is it, this lab, I guess? Let's go up there. Okay, weird. So it's all the way up top. Unlock this area. Okay, now okay, now I remember where I was. This is like that hidden area where I got abducted. But I can't really do anything since I don't have the tools yet. Gotta go to the blasted steps. Let's go there. Did you send a request on your sister's Discord? I mean, you could always post it on Twitter and just at me on Twitter. I think that would be easier. I don't really use my Discord.
Veloria.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot about this one. I'm playing like a noob. I know. Let's see. Okay, let's go all the way to the right then. Right there, and then jump off of this dude. Yep, got the bell. Okay. Let's see. How do we get up there again? I gotta be careful. Being careless right now. Get up here and then jump up. Oops. Weird. I feel like I did press the button, but then it messed up. Your Discord same as your Twitch? Yeah, I forgot my Discord. Cause I know you have to have the numbers. I have no clue. I don't really go on Discord that much. And it must be like a secret area up there, I guess. Oh, maybe. Let's see. It says, the gate. Let's see. I haven't done this in a while.
Ah, the gates. The bells have awoken, all along the path. Now, we need only music to see them attuned.
Magina Fora.
I have recently learned the art of producing song by strumming silk. Though, I confess it is a skill deserving of more practice.
Oh. Have no doubt. Okay. Oh, have no doubt, sister. Pray sincerely. Any music is sweet enough. Play for us and surely the bells will resound. Play and we will sing. Yo, is this a boss? Okay. Dude, I only got like 2 hearts. I'm not ready. Yo, I wasn't ready. Okay. Let's rewind that. Let's go back. Oh gosh. So dang, I had to figure out a way to actually get through that terrain and fight that boss battle. I gotta be careful then. Alright. Okay, let's see. That must be... Okay, I probably could drop that elevator, I'm assuming. It's up there. Or maybe that's a shortcut. Check that out. Oh yeah, I'm using the crap. Let me switch the what's it called, the crest. I know a lot of people use the Reaper, but I'm just gonna use the regular one, the regular crest that you start out with, the Hunter, because that's what I have right now. That's what I'm used to, so I'm using this. Oops. You said you sent a request from your other Discord, so you check, you must have received it. Yeah, I'll check that later. Okay, so it's like 45 degrees. All right. So, dang, dude, I have to go all the way to that boss battle. Assuming, okay, this is a shortcut, maybe. Take this way then. Wow, dude. Just getting there is rough. Thanks. Time to get through. I don't know how Team Cherry thinks that we could get through this. Just to go to the boss battle. Dude, I only have like 2 health. That's crazy. I'm just gonna die from the train. That's a real boss battle. I don't think the actual boss is the boss. Crap. By the way, do you play scary games? Yeah, I think I mentioned that. Okay, maybe I could beat the boss with 1 health. We'll see. I have to be like fully concentrated now. All right, we've got to turn on the gamer god mode. All right. Gotta get good. Okay. That's hilarious. I just ran into I forgot I have my silk over there, so but that's fine. I still got more rosaries anyways. Oh crap. Let's go back. I gotta go Ultra Instinct on the boss now. Gotta stop playing around. Okay. Oh crap. I'm gonna do like a downward slash. Looks like my controller is just not working well. Crap. Yeah, Yeah, I'll just take that. I'll just take that loss. I wonder if there's like a better shortcut. Come on, dude. The simplest enemies. Yeah. That's annoying. Alright, got full health. Okay, so this is the actual real boss battle then. I really just gotta pay attention. Let's see. So died 2 times just because I just I was just like running into him. I think this time I'm probably got a fighting chance. Okay. Okay. So throws it. Dang, he throws it and it comes back. I gotta jump up. Oh man. I need to like last a little longer just to see his moveset. The only reason why I'm messing up is because I don't know why. It just feels like my controller is just messing up. What's up, JD? How you doing? What's up? What's up? I think what I need to do is just literally just. Oh crap, dude! I just fell down. Oh no! I'm just trying to get to the boss. I'm struggling out here. Go back up. Oh crap. Doing well, just exhausted, barely slept last night. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you barely slept last night, but I'm glad that you're doing well. My bad. I don't mean, you know what I mean. Oh crap. Are you doing good? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just not really actually. I'm doing pretty bad. I'm doing pretty bad. I'm like just dying left and right. Like, I can't even get through this terrain, and it's just like this boss. Like he's just existing, and I just run into him, you know? So I'm not doing good. This is sad. Well, the thing is, I could probably beat the boss. It's just that I don't know. I think that one day you threw me off with learning how to use the controller again. All right. Crap. I just gotta be careful. I'm not sure. Have you I wonder how far are you, Shady, in Silksong right now? Because I think right now is probably a spoiler. Crap. Because I'm gonna open the Citadel. That's why. I haven't progressed more since the last time we spoke. Too much work. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm giving you a heads up. Right now it's spoiler territory. I opened the Citadel. So, going to fight something. Fighting these like random enemies in the terrain right now. Sure, I'll avoid looking at the screen again, okay? I think the only thing you'll see anyway is just me dying. I wonder like what other people's thoughts that played Hollow Knight, the original Hollow Knight, compared to Silksong. Like, is it like more harder? Because like, I played the Hollow Knight, but I don't think it was like this hard compared to Silksong. What I'm just struggling on the terrain, just getting by places. For some reason, I thought like Hollow Knight was a lot easier. This is just insane. Alright. It has to be a shortcut. Because it's kind of ridiculous going through all these enemies. Yeah, people are complaining about the difficulty. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. Jeez. Still waiting for that like IGN review. I'm really curious what they're gonna rate it. If they actually did give it a review yet. Probably rate it a little lower because it's not as easy as the original Hollow Knight. That's what it seems like, you know, to have like a reviewer's not that great at a certain game, and then because they're not good at it, they rate it lower. At this point, I'm fine with removing my rosaries because it's like I pretty much have 0 after dying so many times. Let me just do this. Get my health back up. The message retracted. I'm not sure whether you did that or did like the mod bot do that. I have no clue. Alright, got past that part. Okay. That, oh then okay, now we are okay. I'm going to the boss. We're getting a patch soon, nerfing Morwing, Sister Splinter, and giving slightly more rosaries and slightly less bench cost. Really, that's crazy. I thought, okay, I remember hearing about that, but I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like someone making a joke or just lying about it. Hey, then it's a flex if you complete the game before they release the patch. I don't know. I'll definitely try not to download that patch then, because I want to enjoy the game as, you know, hard as they first made it. So okay, all right, that was you. Okay, all good. All right, I'm gonna face the boss right now. So spoiler alert. I think it'll probably only be like 10 seconds and I'll be dead. Because I'm playing stupid today. His moveset's weird. Yeah, I just run into the bosses. That's my game plan. We get to brag that we did those bosses before the nerf. I'm trying to think. Okay, Morwing, Sister Splinter. I'm not even sure if I went against Morwing or not. I forgot. Let me see if I could actually look. I wonder if it's on the journal. I don't remember going against Morwing yet. I heard of it, but I got the beast fly. I killed the beast fly, but Marimar. I'm assuming the Marwing was like the flying one. I try to avoid like spoilers, but then it's like going on the YouTube shorts, they just show like a bunch of like videos of like Silksong cores. Let's see. Skywing. I don't think I killed it. Huh. What was that? Did I say Sister Splinter. Okay, I killed that. Sister Splinter going against Sister Splinter. I don't think she was too hard. It was just getting used to her mechanics. Wasn't bad. I just hated like I'm not sure if you went against the Savage Beastfly, but I just hate the bosses that summon like more than one enemy on the screen. Those are the worst. It's hard to really pay attention or concentrate on like all the enemies because it's so much at once. Yeah, I don't think I went against that Morwing one. I'm not even sure where the Morwing is though. I mean, I would. I messed up right there. I would go against Morwing if I knew where it was. I'm just afraid if I missed any like bosses. I hope I got everything. You skipped Morwing? You know he's optional, but you have no clue how you even do the skip. Wait, really? Wait, like if I skip him, does that mean like I can't fight him again? I mean, I didn't skip him on purpose for sure. Because I know I probably went to like some areas way before I'm supposed to. I'm assuming that's probably why. Oh gosh. Ooh. Taking one day off from Silksong and I forgot how to play the game. He's in Greymore. He did navigate the air really weirdly. Okay, that's probably why. I just killed myself so I could look at the map. Let's see. Set Morwing. Wait, no, Greymore. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like I went everywhere in Morwing too. I mean Greymore. I keep getting them mixed for some reason. I definitely double checked and went everywhere. That sucks then if I missed out on them. Dang, because I know I for sure went back, I think, to make sure I got everything there. That's stupid. I mean, I could definitely go back. Apparently, if you're in Act 2, you can re-trigger the fight somewhere near the stag station Greymore. Okay. I guess that's probably... Yeah, I probably have to do that then. That's like the only way to go against him then. Dang. Well, that's good at least. Because, I mean, I want to try to, like, beat all the bosses. I mean, so far, besides that Greymore, beat all the bosses that I can find. At the moment, besides the one I'm going to. Let me switch some stuff. I'm gonna take off the compass because I don't need a compass right now. I've been fighting the boss. I'm gonna equip something else. Okay, there's nothing useful anyway, so the bard bracelet, that's like that's gonna be way too hard. You see the new Malamar Mega, by the way? I think I briefly saw the Malamar. Like, I saw the thumbnail, but I didn't actually watch the video yet. I think he looked like a more like a skinnier version of Malamar, right? I really did not expect an evolution or a mega evolution from Malamar. I forgot that Pokemon existed, to be honest. Because like when they posted, like when the Pokemon channel posted the video, the text was like upside down. Almost broke my neck trying to look at it, but then I just realized I could just flip my phone. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Someone trying to sue Pokemon because they broke their neck or messed it up after like reading the text. Malamar is one of your favorites. Yeah, I mean, I forgot he existed. I didn't really use Malamar at all. I just know that like the evolution, get Malamar, pretty weird. I think back then, well, wait, didn't it come out like on the 3DS or DS games, where you had to like flip the 3DS upside down to evolve it? Because I think that's like one of the iconic evolutions. What's up, Amelia? Welcome back. Yeah, right now you didn't miss much. I just died along my way to the boss. So today's not my day for Silksong. I should have like introduced like a different game just to take a little break from Silksong. But I think I'm almost finished. I don't even know if I'm actually finished or not. I have no clue how long Silksong is. Is it yeah, Shady? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm curious, like, with the mega evolutions that the Pokemon company is coming out with right now, do they mention like the typing? I forget if they mentioned the typing, because I'm curious if they made that mega Malamar like dark and something else. All right, I'm going into the boss battle right now. All right, let's time this. Speedrun death. Fastest death. Ran in. Keep running into him. His hitbox is pretty big. Like that. So after the stream, if not possible, you can admin. Okay, you said Yeah, I'll see if I got that in Discord, but I don't really use Discord that much. Sounds good, Amelia. Sounds good, Amelia. I don't think you'll be missing much. I'll probably still be at the same spot I am. I'm just dying. Okay. You're not sure about the typing. I'm trying to think whether the typing got changed. Like, I forgot if the Mega Evolutions, the typing changed or not. I think they do, if I remember. Because last time I used Mega Pokemon was with, like, Pokemon and Mega Ruby. It's been a while. I know for sure that some Pokemon had, like, different abilities. I think in Pokemon ZA, I think they're removing the abilities entirely. It's kind of strange now when I think about it. Pokemon game with no abilities. And then it's like, what happens when you transfer it? I guess you get like a randomized ability then. Weird. Like if we want to transfer a Pokemon to Pokemon Home, that's just strange. And I think Pokemon Arceus had the abilities as well, so I have no clue. You know, Omega Ruby's your baby. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fight this boss. But yeah, Mega Ruby was like Mega Ruby is like the game that got me back to Pokemon. Because at that time, I think I waited probably like around 5 years after that game came out. Just to play the 3DS Pokemon games. So then it's like I played a Mega Ruby, and then after that I played the Pokemon X and Y, and then it got me back to getting the hype to play Pokemon Sword and Shield. I would say like it did a really good job in the Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was cool how they had like the 3D effects, but then when I played it, only had the 2DS. Well, then later on, I played the game again on the actual like 3DS. I could like view it in 3D. Pretty cool how they added that in. The 3D effects. But I think it was kind of laggy though. Missed the DS Pokemon so much. Yeah, they were pretty good. Very interesting that they added the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl back to the Switch, which is pretty much just like the DS versions. But I think what they should do next is to have like an Octopath Traveler type visuals where it's like a 2D 3D visual. They're so terrible though. Yeah. Hold on. Boss battle. Oh my gosh. I'm just dying. I'm not really trying that hard against the boss. When I first got the Pokemon Diamond on the Switch, like I was a huge fan of the Pokemon Diamond on the DS because that was the game I pretty much had like 400 hours on when I was a kid. And I don't know, it's not the same again. You know, after getting introduced or playing like Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl did not feel great at all. It felt like they should have just literally done a remake instead of like a remaster. I just could not get into it. Like at least like change the graphics, you know, where it's like a 3D 2D. make it a little more unique. That would have been way better. It's sad that they kind of butchered the game. I hope like maybe in the future they have like a Pokemon Legends. I mean, actually no, they got Pokemon Arceus, so maybe that kind of counts as like the sort of remake of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Well, it's more like a spin-off, but it'd be cool if there's like a more like of a 3D version of it. Hey Dobby, said who's the sassy beetle? Yeah, this is Hornet. What Hornet likes to say most of the time is this. I don't know if you can hear that well. Let me turn it a little louder. Oh, you probably still can't hear it, dang. You crocheting. That's good. Oh, you said you was thinking about the boss shit? Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, what are you crocheting? That sounds pretty interesting. Cause I know that you could like crochet these like little like cartoon characters like Lilo and Stitch, Winnie the Pooh. I think it was kind of like Swabbles or something. That one they look pretty interesting. There's a colorful blanket for your friend. Okay, that's nice. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. I don't know how people would get into that. It seems really like it takes a lot of patience, you know. And it feels like if I do that, I'll just get confused, like where I'm at in the process. It's like a pattern thing. You also have to make sure that you don't miss a step, I guess, because then you have to redo everything. It said woobles. Okay, woobles. I said wobbles. Hey, I was pretty close though, right? Okay, Supreme boredom is how you pick it up crochet. Hey, it's not bad, I guess, like if you're like watching TV or something. It's kind of like instead of like playing like gacha games or like mobile games on your phone while like watching TV, you could actually be productive and like, you know, crochet, which is not bad, right? Because what I would do when I'm watching TV sometimes, I would just have like a gacha game, like let's say Fate Grand Order or something else. I'll just have that running in the background while watching the TV. You tried many times to learn crochet. Your brain does not want to learn. You're not great now. Wait, no, you're not great, but now it's kind of a second nature for simple patterns. Very nice. Yeah, it's crazy how advanced you could get with crocheting. I've seen like so many like cool projects. I was just interested. I don't crochet myself, but I just know the work that goes into it. Percy, you said you need another mental break from this manga. Okay, that sounds good, Percy. All right, I'm not even sure if I want to like read that manga. Gosh, if you're having to take a mental break from that manga, I don't know. I'm about to have a breakdown right now fighting this boss. I mean, I'm not really that mad because then it's not like I'm not really trying to kill the boss at the moment. I'm not doing a good job. It's more like laughable, but I'll try now, or try to kill it, because right now it's just weird. The patterns and everything, he's just going crazy. I'm like, what the heck? Shady says Percy. Oh, actually I had to do it in this voice. Let me see.
Percy, I summon thee to YouTube.
That's what Shady said. I gotta make sure to use my voice changer. I haven't used that in a while. I mean, I have used it today, but not as often. We'll be here for a few minutes. Sounds good. Alright. Boss battle time. Alright. Okay. So he switches up his attacks. What is he gonna do now? Alright, okay, I'm getting the groove of it now. I finally learned how to use my controller. I totally forgot how to use my controller just with one day not playing Silksong. Hey, not bad, right? Hey, what if I just handed my controller over to someone else to play the game, but then it's like, crap. Wait, bro, what? Okay. Huh. I ran into him by accident. It's about a woman and a boy she meets at a park, whom she comes to love as a mother. Wait, no, okay, I'm reading that wrong. Sorry. About a woman and a boy she meets at the park, whom she comes to love as a mother loves her child. And it's so beautiful and sad, man. Oh, wow. It does sound pretty sad. It reminds me, okay, I think there's like an anime that came out like a couple years ago, but it's kind of the opposite. Like a guy finds this like girl like by herself outside, like homeless, and then he took her in. Like I saw a trailer for that. Like I don't know like what type of anime it was. I forgot if it was like weird or not. I don't know. Gotta take the #1 spot. Yep. This is the sassy book. Okay, got it. I did pretty good on that run with fighting the boss. I just gotta like see. I keep running into things. Like even the simplest things, I was like, what? Actually, let me try to, okay. I have one of those, what's it called? Like those thumb grips on the controllers. I'm gonna try to put that on. Maybe that actually would help. Cause I'm like just, I keep like running into him by accident. I think I'm not being precise. Let me do that. See if that works. It might actually help. You love it for the same reasons you love Tokopi's Original Sin. Dad Heart Just Hurts. That's the anime that you recommended, right? Or told me about last time. Yeah, I haven't watched any animes yet since I mentioned about when you mentioned about the Tokopi and the Dan Dan Dan. I have to. Oh crap. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I have to catch up on Dan Dan Dan. Because I know we mentioned about it previous stream after that previous stream. Okay. Alright, the dumb grips, it feels like it does kind of work. I just gotta get through this. Hey. Run right into that. This is so bad. I think like if a new person comes in and watching my stream, they're like, how did you get this far? Like just dying to like the normal like terrains. It's kind of sad when I think about it. It's hilarious. It's like I'm almost at the end of Act 1. I'm like, dude, how did I beat all the bosses? How did I get through this game? Did almost all the animes you're currently watching are nearing its end for the season? Okay. Yeah, I gotta start binge watching then. Oh. Oh gosh, well, dude, that's so weird. Okay, hold on. Dang it. Alright, got it. Version number 1. Probably not gonna rush into any new anime since you're in the manga mood. I mean, it's nice because then you're at your own pace reading manga. Alright, boss time. About to die. I'm curious if I could just bait him. Like, I know that he throws that ball thing towards me if I'm a little far away. I could probably bait him to get a little, get a throw in. Dang. I miss reading manga. Like, dang, I used to get like manga where I almost like I got like probably like 11 chapters of Chainsaw Man, and it was so nice just like catching up with like the latest chapter. But then it's like, dude, it got expensive, you know, just buying manga. I like the physical editions. You know, it's nice to just read them, the physical versions. You've been continuing the Steins Gate visual novel since you got me back into the mood for it. Why are all the MCs in the series such unlikable people? Wait, you seen the anime, right? Are they all the same, just like in the anime? Because, I mean, if it's the same, I don't remember much. I just know that I dropped the anime like probably 4 or 5 times before I actually finished it. It was just a slow build up. I just remember like on Steins Gate, they put like the banana in the microwave. That's like the only thing I remember at Steins Gate. That's like this. It's like the stupidest thing. It's like, okay, I watched this anime, but what was in the anime again? They just like put the banana in the microwave. That's like the only scene I remember from Steins Gate on the top of my head. So you basically recently forced your new sorry. I keep reading too fast. That's why I keep stumbling my words because I read too fast. I gotta slow down. Let me get some water. You okay. You recently forced your wait. What? Said I was recently forced by my partner to read and now watch My Dress Up Darling. My God, so many people who watch that anime are so stupid. Really? Said so many of them have the media literacy equal to a toddler. They can't see past any surface level writing. Yeah, I think My Dress Up Darling, I don't know. I just like, I watched the first season of that anime, and I think the main reason why it was so hyped is because that girl, the main character girl, I think she was just a appealing character, and the dynamics of, was it Gojo? You know, it's like a wholesome anime, I guess. I think it's for that anime. I would say the art style is nice. Like the art design is nice. That's what I'm trying to get at. The art design is nice. The character design is nice. You haven't seen the anime of Steins Gate. You want to be so confused, so you opted to read the visual novel first. Yeah, I haven't read the visual novel, so I don't know if there's any differences. And I'm pretty sure on the visual novel, there's probably like more detail. Just like how you read a manga, there's more detail compared to the anime. So Rintaro straight up sexual harasses his one friend. You're baffled why they make their MC do that. Dang, that's crazy. Hey, that's probably why. Hey, you know, like, I don't think it's controversial, but I'm not talking about that. I don't, because I know that the credit cards, companies have been stopping payments to like visual novels. So maybe that could be like one reason why, you know, just like visual novels that have that content in there. So that's pretty messed up. I didn't even know about that. I don't remember him doing that thing in the anime. It's been a while, so my brain's kind of fuzzy on that. Did they say they see boobs or loot stuff and merely think it can't be deep? Well, okay. When I watched Dress Up Darling, I think it was a wholesome. I think I enjoyed the anime because it's like one of the animes where it's like, you know, it's not too bad. It's like something you could watch, not like too much of like an anime trash. It's just like you just put it on. It's like, yeah, it's pretty wholesome. You said you absolutely adore Gojo and Marin's relationship. It's extremely realistic. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that was like a nice like change of pace where you actually have the MC and like the Gojo and Marin, like a wholesome thing rather than having like the main character having like a tsundere that like likes the main character but always like bashes him. Said, oh, not all visual novels. Steins Gate is in the era, so it's fine. Okay. Even tried reading the manga. Hopefully it's good. I haven't read the manga for that one. Alright, boss battle time. Dang. Today's not my day for Silksong. Let's see. I tried reading the manga. Yeah, that's one thing too, that like the anime doesn't capture like everything in the manga. Like it really skips some of the important bits. That's one thing I hate about anime adaptations. Sometimes it misses like the important parts, like the character building or just minor like details that actually kind of like builds up the character. We're having like an anime adaptation that pretty much changes the entire manga. Okay. Hard to see his pattern. Okay. Dang. This is brutal. Hmm. I hate how they added that, like, the flying bug right there. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Oh gosh, I died. I always love the main characters that never change. That's good. I don't think the I don't think they use the same voice actors, right? I don't think the Gojo from Dress Up Darling is the same as the Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I don't think they are. That'd be hilarious if it was. That'd been cool. Yeah, that's CPA. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I think, yeah, they have the second season of Dress Up Darling. I haven't seen that one yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll watch that one. I still haven't finished, what's it called? Spy X Family. The only reason why I mentioned Spy X Family is because I think that came out the same time as Dress Up Darling. Oh, that's the shortcut right here. Yeah. Second season's almost finished. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably binge watch that one too. So I got like animes that I have to binge watch. Got Dan Da Dan, got Dress Up Darling. I don't know what else. Cause I try to get into like the newer season animes. The ones I've seen so far is like Clavatas, and there's like there was like another one where I forgot what the name was, but it was one where they basically live in like a dumpster. Like they live in the trash world, and people have like magical like, artifacts. Holy cow. Wait, does that dude do 3 damage? He does 3. Okay, he does do 3 damage. That's a lot of damage. Gotcha Kuta. It's a dude. Okay, it's the main character with the white hair. The only reason why I didn't remember like the name is because it was like a weird ass name, and I would not remember what it was called. It probably is that one. That does sound familiar. Okay, let's try Wanderer. I'm actually curious. Maybe I could kill the boss with the Wanderer. like the OG Hollow Knight build. Let's try that. You could add an extra tool in. Switch this. Oh, I forgot I got the plasma file. You watched 2 episodes and you forgot about it. Yeah, I had it. I just had it in the background when I was like playing Wuthering Waves. It was like one of those like animes. Like, okay, I'll just take a look at it. Oh dang, that still got me. That's crazy. Do this. Right. Okay. Alright, nice. Got through it, and then I could just use the health thing. Let's try this. I haven't tried this yet. Ooh, I could have 2 and 3? Okay, dang. Yo, I might have to use all these hearts then. Okay, this has to be the run. I have to be really concentrated then. Okay. Let's try this. I have to kill it this run. If not, then that sucks. Okay, I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, I see. Dang, dude. Crap. Holy cow. That's crazy. Second phase. That's insane. Oh, man. That's tough. I got farther than before for sure. Said, yeah, I know it's like when you get like fully involved with with the anime, sometimes people make it too toxic. Like, for example, like My Hero Academia. What put me off while continuing watching My Hero Academia is the fandom. It's just, I know I shouldn't care too much about it, but it just put me off, and I stopped caring about it anyways. I came with My Hero Academia. Like, I enjoyed My Hero Academia the first like 2 or 3 seasons. I think the first season for me was probably like a slow start to actually get into it, because I dropped it a couple of times and finally picked it up. You guys Guess you could consider anyone's opinions on something as fandom. Boss battle time. Dang, so many damage. He's dead. Could have done this from the start. Messed up right here because I've been trying to heal up. I need to get that perfect jump up. Yep, nope. That's neat. Okay. Okay. Spam. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. I'm not trying to do that. Okay. So I gotta just be up. That's tough. That's tough. Ooh. I don't got it. Okay. So I think the strategy for this, you have to be more aerial. So it feels like I have to keep doing like, what was it, like a downward strike on him to keep bouncing on him. I think that would probably work, but I just have to make sure to get above him to do that. That's tough. Okay. Same thing for you, like season 1 and 2, and the fandom scared you off. Yeah, it was interesting. Like, haven't really watched like animes that had the characters kind of based off of like superheroes in a while, so I thought that was pretty cool. You know, a different like type of unique anime that pretty much set itself different from a lot of other animes at that time. But yeah, that's that's what happens when, like, you know, when you get too like immersed into the community of the anime. You know, it's tough. Kind of look at the anime at a different light, a different way. They understandable. You just don't see people who don't understand something, and they don't want to understand something as part of a fandom. Yeah, it's a mixture of like a lot of mindsets, you know. Everyone has their own opinion. Like, you know, like the fandom, they have their own opinion and stuff. Try not to like let it bother me too much, you know. It's like, if, you know, for something that I think is right, other people will probably think it's wrong, as an example. It doesn't, I try not to like make, you know, fandoms kind of thwart my opinions on something. Like, let's say, like, I like Goku, right? But the fandom like Vegeta more, something like that. It's the same with Chainsaw Man. People who only see Denji as a horny teenager is not part of the Chainsaw Man fandom, has no media literacy. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, there's more character development. They just saw that one part and just dropped Chainsaw Man. That's the issue. And I think Denji, he's pretty young too, so he has a mind of like a teenager, so it kind of makes sense with like some characters that are created to kind of fit the age range. You would expect them to act the age range right, like a child having a child mind, a teenager having a teenage mind. Like, a lot of people just like living out at those times, they have a type of mindset, and I guess people don't see it that way. Like, as in like character development, that is, you know. Like, let's say they make the character kind of like... Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna find this boss. Like making a character immature, but then of course they make the character mature later on because of character development. It's like a character building. I gotta figure out how to actually jump on top of them. I have to do this. Yep, jump on top of the doors and keep jumping on them. That's one thing I'm not doing. I think that's how to kill him. If you just have a pattern, just jumping on top of him. And speaking of fandom, Silksong fandom, you said the Silksong fandom is really annoying right now. It's really sad because the Hollow Knight fandom was really nice. I think the reason why Silksong could be I think the reason why is because a lot of people that haven't played the original Hollow Knight started playing Silksong. That's probably why. And like the difficulty spike is probably a lot higher, so those whose first Hollow Knight game is Silksong, they have a bad opinion of the game. That could be a reason why. And plus there's like a difficulty spike, right? If they haven't really played any Metroidvania before Hollow Knight Silksong, then of course they'll probably not enjoy it, but maybe it could be like a totally different topic of what they're talking about in the fandom. Even if you only think that from only watching the anime you have no media literacy, you say the character is so deep even though with those 12 episodes. Don't really want to go into detail about Denji's character in case someone here wants to read the manga or watch anime. Yeah, it's a character development, character building thing. It's easy to kind of just pinpoint one character's like the view of a character, not like in the whole picture. I think it's just the issue of like, you know, people just repeating that, you know, Denji's like childish, and it's just like haters that just want to hate on Chainsaw Man and like Denji because of the hype. Definitely planning to read the manga still. Fandom became Dark Souls fandom, just being insufferable, telling people to get good in response to legitimate criticism for people asking for help. Yeah, that's true. I still feel that Silksong is a major challenge. Like, I played Elden Ring, I played Dark Souls. Those were easier than Silksong. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with Silksong. Like, the terrains in the bosses, it's tough. It's like, I don't really play that much Metroidvania, so maybe that could be a reason why. Dark Souls and Elden Ring, they're always constantly putting out games. But at least I have some experience in them. But the difficulty spike, if you were to start this out as like the first like challenging game in this type of genre, yeah, Silksong is definitely tough. That Chainsaw Man is what Jujutsu Kaisen fan wishes Jujutsu Kaisen was. The Chainsaw Man had so much hype. Jujutsu Kaisen still, I mean, I like the action. I like the art. I'm not sure what's going on in the story though. I kind of like zoned out in the story. Like, I watched like the Chainsaw Man movie with the was it the black hair dude? I'm not really great with names because just gonna make him come closer to the door. I think that's the strategy. Just jump off of him. I have to make sure I actually jump off of him. Okay, he does that swing thing, so that's when I have to actually avoid it. Said, don't get me wrong, you love Silksong, but it's not a perfect game, and it does have some balancing issues that deserve to be discussed. That's true. Sounds good, Percy. Yeah, I think for the balancing issues, for sure. Like some of the maps, dude, like I honestly haven't raged at a game in a while, and I was cussing when I was playing Hollow Knight Silksong, getting through some of the maps. Like it's the difficulty spike is just too insane. You have to like, what was it? I'm trying to think what the map was. It was either Greymore or some other place. Hunter's March maybe. Oh no, it was Sinner's Road. I definitely know Sinner's Road was the one that made me mad, because you had some enemies that would be like flying and it would take like 8 hits to kill. That's one of my frustrations of the game, but probably because I didn't upgrade anything. I didn't know what to upgrade. That's the issue. I think that's my major gripe, is that some of the terrains and some of the map, it was just too difficult to get around. Like I had more struggle, like I struggled more with getting around the map than the bosses themselves. Like for the bosses, I didn't get that angry going against them. Like the hardest boss I faced so far was like the beast fly, and I fought that off stream. It took me a couple of tries. All right, boss time. Oh dang, did it? Distance. Oh. See, it's hard to see his pattern. I'm trying to get his pattern down. Like, I kind of know some of his movesets, but I just don't know when, like, he's gonna move some of his movesets. That's the thing. Usually, like, I have to watch one frame to see his movement, see what he's gonna do next. Come on, get that charge up to get the heal. Okay, second phase. This is even his second phase. Has like 5 phases to deal with. Yeah, this boss battle is a combination of all the bosses, all the mechanics. Yeah. Yep. I was trying to be up in the air, but I screwed up. Dang. Said the get good things you agree with. Only get good things you agree with are the ones downloading the mod to get rid of 2 heart damage from the bosses. Yeah, that's what I don't get. It's insane. 2 heart damages, and like what I'm dealing with right now is the boss at the moment is dealing like 3 heart damage. This is crazy. This is insane. Like definitely have to get good. See, like for casuals like me playing Hollow Knight, something like this is tough, but for those that actually play like Hollow Knight like non-stop and played oh gosh, it plays like a bunch of Metrovania, it's a lot different for them since they have more experience. Gonna die right there. Said you don't think it's balanced, so you feel safer running into a boss and you feel around mobs. Yeah, it's weird because like even like normal enemy mobs, those are a lot harder than some of the bosses that I faced. I feel like I'd rather fight bosses than going around the map, to be honest. I'd rather have like a boss, like non-stop boss mode, where the bosses you would just fight bosses one by one. So if you had to heal one heart at a time in Silksong, it would be a different story. That would be cruel. Yeah, that's true. If people need the mod to be able to play the game, then let them. Games are for fun, and I think the game deserves to be experienced by everyone regardless of skill level, because it's such a beautiful game. Yeah, I agree on that. It's a single player game. Like, downloading the mod, it's not gonna hurt anyone, and if they enjoy making the game easy, then that's fine. I think what the devs, I'm not saying the devs should do this, but I think for casual players that are trying to get into like the Metroidvania genre, and the Hollow Knight Silksong is like the first Metroidvania game, I think having like a game mode where it's like easy, normal, or hard would be a good idea, just to get casual players to enjoy the game. But that's my opinion. Because like I know some games, to be honest, I like for Resident Evil games, I like to like download the mods where you get like infinite like ammo, because like I would play through the game first. Actually, it's a different like playthrough when you have if you play Resident Evil without mods, because then you have to scavenge for bullets, and it's more risky when you like bullet dump on enemies, so then you have to play more strategically. And I played that I played like that for Resident Evil like 2, I think. Wait, no, I forgot. Resident Evil 2 remake, right? But like I download the mod where you have like infinite ammo, and changes the gameplay. It's like more action based and horror based. So you don't care if people do it, but you can't agree with the Git Good statement in the specific area. Okay. I haven't seen anyone in TikTok actually download or even discuss that mod. Okay. Is there a boss mode in Silksong and in Hollow Knight for that matter? Yeah, I'm not sure about Silksong. I forgot if there was one in Hollow Knight. I remember that there was like an area where there's like an arena, but it's been a while. So you download that for all the Resident Evil games as well after your first playthrough. Yeah, it feels fun that way, just bullet dumping on the zombies, because it's less stressful, you know? Like, you're just trying to enjoy the game. And so you definitely think that's the best thing that they could do for Silksong, just to give it a difficulty select. It would immediately solve any controversy the game has right now. I definitely agree on that, because you know, you're dealing with people that never played any Metroidvania games before, so having different difficulties would be really nice, just to get someone who's a casual or someone new to Silksong or the genre in general. I mean, people could be harsh and saying Git Good. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking for, like, in my opinion, that would probably benefit those who struggle with Silksong, instead of like downloading a mod to make it easy. It says there's no boss rush yet. Not sure about. Oh, there's no boss rush. Wait, there is a boss rush in Hollow Knight. Not sure about Silksong. Okay. So people will always find reasons to complain. That's true. Honestly, in Resident Evil 4, you don't even see an infinite ammo mod as cheating, because there's literally an RPG and one shots all the bosses in game that you could buy whenever. Isn't there like an actual DLC that you could buy to get infinite ammo too in Resident Evil? I think so, right? So the devs are like, you know what, here, just be pay to win, just buy this infinite ammo. Yeah, that's kind of fun too, just spamming the RPG. Said true, but will push them back up to overwhelmingly positive reviews at least. Yep. It's not overwhelmingly positive anymore. Just positive. Okay, dang. Yeah, I definitely think that the points got deducted because of the difficulty spikes. At first, Silksong was okay. I mean, when I say okay, I mean the difficulty was okay in the earlier. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The difficulty spikes, really high later in the game. At first, it was pretty simple and easy, of course. Right. Oh. I keep messing up on that. Like, I keep running into the enemy. It's gonna jump up, right? Nope. Okay. Maybe, but there's also infinite ammo built into all the remakes and some of the old games if you beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I didn't even know that. See, I tried to play Resident Evil on like the hardest difficulty, but it became like not fun to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would enjoy it in that game mode. I know like a lot of people complete it, like the veteran mode or the hardest mode, but I just can't. I can't do that. I'm not that good. Going through a lot of negative reviews right now, and so many people of them don't even have Hollow Knight on their account. That's crazy. That's hilarious. That's not good. Resident Evil 4, Leon gets cat ears, which is infinite ammo. I didn't even know that. As much as you love Silksong, these few issues are what makes you say Expedition 33 deserves Game of the Year more. At first, like in the beginning of like Hollow Knight and mid-game, like I enjoyed the game for sure. I mean, it was pretty solid, but then it's like the difficulty spikes even more when you get like further along the game. And that's where I'm like, oh dang, yeah, I don't give it like a, I wouldn't really consider it as a masterpiece. As in like, I mean, it's a good game. It's just that I'm just talking about difficulty wise. It's just like a, I guess it's just too hard, you know? The game's just too hard to be enjoyable at a point. Like dealing with the terrain, that's my major gripe, the terrain in the map. Silksong definitely deserves to win the indie section though. Oh yeah. Holy cow. I haven't played E33, but you watch your friend play the prologue. So the music is just beautiful. I still haven't really watched like too much of Expedition 33. All I know is that it has like the cool parry mechanic and like persona characters, I think. I don't know if they actually do have persona characters. I just know about the parry mechanics. I think once Expedition 33 goes on sale on Black Friday at a good deal, I might get it and probably will stream it. I might. It depends too on the timing. Like if like it goes on sale at the same time as Pokemon ZA, I'll be playing Pokemon ZA instead. Oh crap. Yeah, one thing that sucks about like Silksong, and I forgot if this was a thing in Hollow Knight, I just hate going to the boss. Just getting there is a pain in the ass. Like there's no bench just right by the boss. It's just like so difficult to just get past this area. Probably have to farm like the fly or the bug just to get my health back now. Suck. Yeah, I don't think I could kill him with like 3 HP. That's an instant death. Boss does like 3 damage. I'll die anyways. I just had to get through it without getting damage. You want to say you gotta play it next? You're not done with it yet, and definitely don't want spoilers for such a heavy story-heavy game. Yeah, that sounds good. It won't be until like a while when I play Expedition 33 for sure. I still have to get through my backlogs. Definitely want to try to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe other games too, you know. I still got a lot of backlog of games. Say don't. That's crazy. Oh god. Playing games in one sitting. I can't think of a game that actually completed in one sitting. I probably actually did complete a game in one sitting before. Probably on stream. Actually, yeah. It was like only the story games. I used to like complete, what was it, the Pokemon like DS games or 3DS games in one sitting. I would like turn off all the animations and just like try to get through all the content. Dying Light was pretty fun too. I haven't beat that one though. Really, yeah, definitely it's like one of the best like zombie games out there. Alright. Oh gosh, he's gonna do a jump. Okay. I could just... Oh, I got too close. Ran into him, dang. Dying Light's easily the best zombie game you ever played. I played, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I think I was like halfway of completing the game in Dying Light, and I tried Dying Light 2. I like the graphics of it, but I don't know, it just didn't feel the same. I think I played it on like the Xbox Game Pass. They did have an Xbox Game Pass. I forgot. Yeah, I think it was. That's how I played it. Oh crap. Crap. Alright. It said I just saw your latest message on Twitch, Percy. Okay, where am I? This Pokemon's probably the only game series that you could do in one sitting if you wanted. Yeah, definitely. And then mostly you won't call Telltale Walking Dead a game, it's an interactive movie. Yeah, that's true. Recently just got back into The Walking Dead, just watching the series again. I know I mentioned I watched Fear the Walking Dead, but then after that watched some of The Walking Dead to see how it is again. You know, those Walking Dead games, the Telltale games, were so like nice back then. We'll just watch like someone play that on like a YouTube video. Or Hollow Knight could speed that run. You could speed run that game in 2 hours. That's just practice. That's insane. I can't imagine. That's insane. Just trying to get the sub 1 hour. What is that? I don't even know. Oh, the sub 1 hour. Okay, that I don't know how to even. I don't know how that's possible. It's probably like a lot of like shortcuts, right? You only made it in like 3 attempts. Jeez. They're like super focused. Oh my goodness. I just keep running into them. There's a lot of skips. Watch me do them all in first playthrough and get sub 1 hour. Probably good, Percy. I know it's pretty cool, like when you like, ah, dang. When you like finish a game and then it took you like hours to complete, and you look at someone like doing a speed run. I'm like, dude, what? I didn't know that was possible. Like, it wasn't like I didn't do, but I watched someone do a speed run. I can't speak. I watched someone do a speed run of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And it like changed my perspective of like how to play the game. You know, you kind of get some like techniques of what to do in some of the areas that you never thought of. Never really enjoyed or cared about speedrunning. Love playing through a game again on the hardest difficulty though. Yeah. It's it brings the replayability back for the games. I know, like, before I used to play on the hardest difficulty games for hardest difficulty for JRPGs and stuff, and I kind of realized that it was like so time consuming, where basically all you do just, you know, grind. I kind of like turned it down, where it's a lot easier to get like experience, you know. Like, let's say like you play Persona 5, I just choose the easiest difficulty because I'm like, I don't want to grind too much anymore. Heck, I could grind a Wuthering Waves or like Genshin Impact, that's fine, but sometimes it just becomes like more tedious than anything. Oh crap. So basically basically this boss can hit you 2 times and you die. That's insane. People already did a speedrun of Silksong in under 1 hour and 30 minutes? That's... I don't even know how. I wouldn't be surprised if someone did that with like a racing wheel, you know? That's still shocking to me. Yeah, those people are really good. I can't, like, just thinking about it, I don't think I could ever get that good at a game just to speedrun it that quick, that soon. Alright. Alright, I gotta do it this run. Alright, let's get closer than before. Okay. Oh, got too close. Got too close again. Distance. I wonder if we could bait him. Like the placement where you are. He changes his moves. I just died because I run into him. Yeah, your boy Blue SR got the world record for a while, so you're so excited for Fireborn's attempt. That man's insane. I can't imagine. I have to look at like I had to look at their speed run. I had to look at their speed run because it's like whole different level. It's like full concentration mode. Oh god. Said, not that anyone here probably knows anything about the Hollow Knight content creators. Yeah, the only one I know is the was the Moss Bug one. I haven't really followed any of the Hollow Knight YouTubers or content creators. So speaking of the video YouTubers recommending you is underneath. Oh, the recommended video underneath my stream is Fireborn stream. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Two health. Get over him. Oh dang. I'm gonna jump on top of him. Said it hasn't been a good ass laugh in a while. That's true. I think I probably watched like one speedrun video, but I'm not sure who it was. One speedrun video of like Hollow Knight. It's like the world record attempt. It's pretty cool how like they use like certain like techniques and shortcuts. Guess who's number one again? That's hilarious. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that reached. Jump so reaches. Oh, you can certain position you could get them. That's way better. Come on, just spam this. Get enough damage as I can. Right there. Dang. I got too. Dang, I got too greedy right there. I didn't even know where I was. I might have to try that strat. Just spam attack. He said, you think watching videos of speedruns are boring? It's way more fascinating to watch their live streams, hear their thought process and such. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm like curious, like how, like what goes through their mind to like figure out what's like the best, most efficient areas or strategies to do for certain bosses. Cause like their mind is like wired like differently. Like okay, I go at this certain like position, or I have to fight this boss a certain way. Oh crap! Oh my gosh. Fire's videos are fun because he keeps all his thoughts and just cuts to silence. That's good. So I guess who usually ends up on first because someone needs to leave stream early. Person number one right now. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm curious if I could just parry that. Maybe that's the solution. I just have to parry his attack. I was just curious if I could just hit that. I guess not. The one thing is I don't want to like look at other people's playthrough yet, or like this boss in particular. 'Cause, like once you start watching someone's like run, it kind of changes how you play. It's probably a cheese for them. I think one thing I'm not doing is I'm not utilizing the tool. That's one thing I'm doing wrong. Like I could probably use the tool that I have for the HP and then switch the tool to like a better more offensive one. You think this boss fight is going swimmingly? Well, yes, in flames, that is. I'm gonna have to try a new strategy after this one. And that strategy is not dying, of course. I'll try to be hyper aggressive then. Actually, I'll try that. If I don't die, that is. Yeah. I just keep running into him. Let's see. Use the B shard. Now it uses rosaries, right? Let me try this to see what happens. Does it refill it? Doesn't. Dang. Okay. If I don't die immediately, it dies. Exactly. It's part of the strat. So I'm gonna use attack. And then let's change the compass. There's no point getting the weave light. I'm just gonna change it to the poison pilot pouch. I think this might actually work. Will actually help me out. At least do some damage to him. Poison him. I just hate getting through this area. I'm just gonna run through. Or try to. Okay, got that through. Got through, and now I actually have to try to kill this boss. Try this strat. I'll make him back. Okay, he got to the second phase already. That's quick then. That does work. And then go back. Oh, barely see that animation. Hey, that moves. Crazy. No, I'm not trying to. Dang. I saw that and I was like, I'm not trying to get close. Okay, at least I know that does work. Puts him to his second phase, if that is considered his second phase. distance. Man. Dang, close. Get one hit, and then another one. Another one, yep, just to restore my health. Off him, then died, dang. Through this. Okay, then oh, wrong time. Okay, I got that. Can you dash into a boss fight? I like hitting him. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, I gotta get him on that poison attack. Oh dang, wrong. Oh, for something like that, the infinite distance. Wait, what? Oh, dang. Lethal. That's crazy. I didn't even see him coming. That's crazy, dude. Dang, got farther than before for sure. I think the best thing to do is when you get put into the corner like that is to bait jump but then dash underneath instead. You see that I have new two members in the Discord? Really? Wait, is my Discord on the Twitch still? I didn't know that. I thought I took it off. Because I know I had like 2 people on my stream. One person was in my stream for a little bit trying to sell their services of like giving me art. I've been getting a bunch of that recently. Like, I understand like reaching out to streamers, but I think it would be more appropriate if they would just use the Twitch messaging system to send out like a request if a streamer wants to get their services. Yeah, they were in the chat. I think they were. Yeah, one of them mentioned about emotes, and I think another one mentioned about trying to show me their drawings and trying to add me on Discord. I just told them to at me on Twitter to like show me their drawings. I'm playing sloppy today. I'm glad I'm not that heated. Because just losing this much, this is pretty bad. I don't think I ever lost this bad in the original Hollow Knight. Cause I did pretty good with my first playthrough in Hollow Knight. Into the bosses. Yeah, for the emotes and stuff, I don't really care about the emotes at the moment. I know on Twitch, I'm basically multi-streaming on like Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is the one that mostly has the emotes. That's not a priority anyways. So you're really good at the game. I know, be careful about the scams. Exactly. See, that's the thing with like AI. I can't tell now who's a real person or not. Because I think that's what it is, like bots. Because I think the Amelia person was like, oh, let me add you on Discord, but my Discord got hacked. I'm gonna use my sister's Discord. It feels like every time like I stream on Twitch, I get that, you know? Because I remember like, what was it, when I streamed like almost half a year ago, someone was doing the same thing, you know? Just trying to sell me on their product, and it was like a bot repeating the same thing. Now they're getting so advanced where they could kind of like change their prompts listening to the audio. Yeah, it's kind of rude, I would say, like using a bot or offering their services. Like that could be done like off stream or something if someone really wanted to buy their services of like emotes or something. I'm just gonna spam. Okay, now I could actually kind of play. One right here. I think the placement thing, I have to put it somewhere where he would most likely go to. Line that up for me. Yeah, that was on me. Said, and if you ever did need art for anything, you do know another loyal artist fan. Cough, cough. Yeah, that's true. Percy. Yeah, Percy for sure. He could draw a good stick figure. Exactly. That's crazy. Insane artist skills. Yeah, the artists that I know in our community definitely is like Shady, and then like Dobby as well, and then I'm trying to remember who else. I know there's other people too, like the OG Jet Fuel. It was like one of my like first viewers. I know we have Zero. I think it was like Zero's friend. I forgot what their name was again. Actually, I forgot. It was like Matre or something. Not Atre. Oh yeah, Atre is the artist too. Then I was just thinking about like the another of my old Twitch viewers. Oh no, okay, now I remember the name. Made 8. Yeah, Made 8. Okay. Yeah, Made 8 was one of the other artists. Like one of my first viewers. When I streamed, was it Tower of Fantasy? They were like from, I don't remember. I think they were from Argentina, if I remember correctly. Yep. Can't believe I remembered that. That's crazy. Yeah, I know like Zero was my first Twitch viewer when I streamed Tower of Fantasy. I didn't even know that they were like watching my stream until like mentioned like something I mentioned about like earlier in the stream when I first streamed on Twitch. That was cool. Oh, I didn't know I'd take damage from that. Oops, just did that. It's tough. I could barely see the flames in the screen. It's like kind of insane how that was 3 years ago. And no, that is insane. It is insane. It was like 3 years ago. Dang. Time really goes by so fast. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah, Tower Fantasy. Because I first streamed on Twitch. I still have at least like one VOD of Tower of Fantasy, and that was like one of the first few VODs that I streamed. And I think I started in like August or September of, was it 2022 or something? Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I still remember that I still remember pretty much everyone's like first stream. I can't speak, dude. My stutter's getting so worse. That's how you know that I haven't streamed in a while. Like I have a bad stutter. I'm still getting back to it. Getting back to speaking properly. I would say streaming definitely helped with my speech issues. Now it's coming back. Yeah, August 21st, 2022. Wow, that's crazy. You said I think you said that you had been streaming for like a week or something when I found you. Yeah, definitely. I was like pretty new when when you went to my stream, because Tower of Fantasy, when that came out, that was when I actually first started streaming. So whenever Tower of Fantasy came out, that's like the first stream basically. I streamed for the release of Tower of Fantasy on January 2023, I think. That's so insane to me. That's almost like 2 years ago. Wait, okay, I wasn't really paying attention right there. Dang. Today's not my day. Okay, let me think. Yeah. And I'm gonna like and stream soon. But too bad. Okay, I don't have my computer hooked up where I could just switch to it and stream like Wuthering Waves or some chill game. Because I know Silksong right now, I'm not like 100% concentrated. Like I don't have the mindset to play Silksong at the moment. Cause dude, I'm getting my ass whooped. But it's not like I'm like locked in. You know, I'm not locked in like I usually am. Damn, imagine not being a Jet fan for 3 years. That's true. August 11th was a global release for Tower of Fantasy, so a bit over a week before I followed you then. Yep. So insane. Yeah, that game was really fun. I love the combat of Tower of Fantasy. But it's just a shame like everything else with that game was kind of like subpar. The story wasn't great. Like the co-op was alright, but still wasn't great. I just didn't like how you had to always be teamed up with somebody to get further in the game. because when I played Tower of Fantasy, dude, I would just do everything solo. Like even like the co-op areas, I would just do it solo. It was tough, you know. It was a challenge. But that's why I play Wuthering Waves. It's a similar type combat. You could dodge when you get a perfect dodge. Slows down time, I think, right? Something like that. Well, yeah. Tower Fantasy did slow down time. I don't think Wuthering Waves really does that. My brain's just dumb right now. So a lot of characters were really fun to play. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I like, yeah, some of the characters were really fun. The character designs were really good as well. And it's strange how they had Evangelion collab. I mean, in matches, like the game style of Tower Fantasy and the characters. And it said now you have to whale to do anything. Yeah, that's how you know that the game is about to be end of service. Not great. Woobot does have time slow and perfect dodge. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my mind is blanking out. I just gotta get enough sleep. That's the issue. Yeah. He said lasted way longer in Tower of Fantasy though. Yeah, it's out of all the gacha games right now, Wuthering Waves is my favorite. Just because of like the combat. The combat is what is making me stay in Wuthering Waves. The graphics, and then like the improvements that the devs are doing. Sleep deprivation gang, exactly. I know that's the issue. It's like I should be sleeping right now. It's already like 3 hours to go to work or something like that, you know? Yeah. Woobot's your current favorite as well, as Shady already knows. The Fate event in Honka Star Rail is so bad beyond words. Yeah, I heard a lot of hate about that. And like I played Honka Star Rails after mentioning about it in the previous stream, and I'm kind of shocked how the English, there's like no English dub for the Fate collab characters. That sucks, you know. I'm like an English dubber now. I just listen to the English dubs, even though that like the Japanese dub is basically what I listen to or watch for the Japanese Fate Grand Order or Fate Stay Night anime. I still prefer the English dub anyways. It's just easier to kind of like, I don't know, like pay attention to the story to me. That makes sense. Haven't touched a new story. New story's fun. You'll enjoy seeing all the Icelands. English VA for Archer hates anything to do with Chinese companies. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Saber's English VA wasn't allowed because of her contract. That sucks. I know, with all the money that Genshin, well, all the money that, was it MiHoYo? Hoyoverse, right? Hoyoverse has now. That sucks. Yeah, Honka Star Rails. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get back into it, because then it's like I'll just like get too immersed. Because I got Wuthering Waves, and Wuthering Waves is like the gacha game that I'm consistent with. I mean, with Honkai Star Rails, I'm just glad that the dailies are a lot easier to complete. It's more simple. I have to, I'm trying to think now. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably I'll definitely try to stream again tomorrow around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Pretty much the same time I usually stream now. But I don't know if I want to continue playing Silksong after this. Like, I might just take a break from Silksong. Like, I'm not mad or anything, but it just feels like I'm not making any progress. Taking a little break from Silksong, like something more like relaxed. I try to think of something to play. I don't even know. Better take a break so you don't get burnt out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to think about what to play. Cause Silksong definitely, like, I reached like a breaking point where, dude, I can't progress. So I'm just gonna play something else at the moment and just hop back on when, like, I feel like I could be able to finish the game. So maybe I'll be playing Wuthering Waves or some game in my backlog. I don't know. Better take a break so I don't get burnt out. Yep. I'm trying to think what games I have again. I don't know if y'all have any like recommendations of what games. Let's see. Okay, I think I could just do Wuthering Waves maybe. You only play gacha games or Marvel Rivals nowadays, so unfortunately not. Okay. I'll probably just play Wuthering Waves since I still got to catch up on the story. Might as well do that in stream. Do some grinding. You know, it's just gonna be a chill day, and if I do feel like playing Hollow Knight Silksong, then I could just do it after playing Wuthering Waves. All right. Okay. I know it's like only gacha games for me too. Honestly, it's like there's only a select few games I would get into now. Wait, okay. Actually, now I think about it, I forgot. I have Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yo, I forgot about that. I can play Donkey Kong. You know, I just smash stuff. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. There's a lot of options. I have a bunch of small indie games. Yeah, that's good. I know a lot of like AAA games are not worth getting anyways at the moment. Like, I'm surprised that Expedition 33 is like a made by an indie game company, and it's amazing how much indie game companies improved compared to AAA games. The AAA games have like so much of a budget on their games, and you got people like creators of like Baldur's Gate 3 or Baldur's Gate. I mean, not Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it is Baldur's Gate. And then Expedition 33, and you got Silksong. Yeah, indie game developers are killing it now. I done Holly the other day. Surprisingly fun. Never heard of that one. Trying to see where my mouse went. I dropped it, that's what happened. Yeah, I'm just looking that up right now, the Nunholy. Let's see. Oh, it's a roguelike game, that's pretty cool. So it's multiplayer? Let's... Oh. Wait, is that like an ecchi game? Is that like a nudity game, right? Looks like one. Yeah, that game looks interesting. I'm definitely... Well, I'm not gonna play that game. I mean, the design looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna play my backlogs. Yeah, I'm trying to like not spend so much. I have so much of a backlog of video games, so I think I'm just gonna play whatever I have in my backlog. Because getting like Pokemon next month, trying to have like a budget with games now. Okay. Alright, well, I'll try to get a schedule going, because I know like now I'm becoming a little more consistent with streaming again, just getting a, you know, getting back into the groove. I'll think of just creating like a actual schedule for once. I know it's not like a schedule. What's that for me? Everything's mostly like guerrilla streams. Pokemon stream is gonna help me decide if I'm gonna completely give up on Pokemon or not. Yeah, you can't end the stream yet, really? Alright. You're not number one. Dang. You gotta wait until Shady leaves then. Become number one. Yo, wait, hold on. Shady has like 225 XP. Wait, and then Percy got like, you got like 150. It's like it added 75 on top of that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll think about what games I'm gonna play on stream, and I'll try to at least put like a schedule out. So then it'll be a lot easier to kind of like manage what I'm gonna play, and it's more structured, you know, instead of being like, oh, random game here. It's like, oh, randomly streamed like now. It says because she's been longer than I have today. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't count the Twitch as well, so that's one thing. Speaking of Twitch, he just posted the emotes. I'm trying to think. I think you were in the chat first, right, Percy? Before Shady came, because you were on Twitch first. Yeah, I think that's like the thing. Yeah, you were longer. It's just that you were on Twitch. All right. Well, I guess we're ending it with Shady being number one and then Percy number two for today. That's so weird though. I don't know why they added this. Is this like, I have to look at other like YouTube streams if this is like the same thing too. Like, is it just me? You know? It's just strange. Top fans, you know? He said no. All right. Just can't stop winning. Yep. All right, let me see something. Guess we're just gonna end the stream with some music. All right. Let me take this away. Yeah, that bug's making some weird noises. Take away the countdown too. Okay. All right, and then play some Hollow Knight music to end the stream. And now I can't find the music that you used. Dang. It's not this one. It's not this one. No, it is this one. Okay. So don't drag it out yet. Don't drag it out. First, it's gonna catch up to me. All right. Alright. We'll see y'all. Have a good night, and then good morning or good day. Appreciate everyone for coming on out. Yeah, that's I don't even know how how this works. Top fans. Hey, you got it next time. Put the chat up like this. Alright. Let's end the stream once the music is done. So, oh, I can win? Let's see. right. The third, okay. Alright, good night, y'all. Alright, see ya.